See? You see? Laker fans, look at it. This man has brought shame to the logo. He's making this look like a joke. This is a travesty. He's made this look like a complete joke. LeBron James has taken what they're supposed to stand for and made it look like a complete joke. He made the Los Angeles Lakers file a complaint with the NBA because he's not getting foul calls. You guys are embarrassment. An embarrassment to the sport. This is why we hate LeBron. This right here. He's making a mockery of your league. This is why people don't like him. It's the pettiness. It's all this off the court maneuvering. This is what people don't like about him, and that he's not even that good. Don't forget to hit the like button because they finna sabotage this video and not share it. We already understand where this is going. We already see it in progress. I saw when you did it. I saw the glitch. So, they got Vogel. That's what I call him, Vogel from Superbad. Send Vogel on a mission to go up there and talk to the media. And what is he talking about? Oh, well, we feel that LeBron has been attacking the rim very aggressively, and I'm gonna leave it at that. We did our proper methods. Man, hit the like button for this. That's not true. Are you kidding? It is true. They filed a complaint with the league. The Denver Nuggets should file a complaint with the league. The Portland Trail Blazers should file a complaint with the NBA. All of these other teams should file a complaint with the NBA. After game one, Murray and Jokic should have filed a complaint with the league. He ain't getting enough foul calls. The bum ain't getting fouled. Have you ever thought about that? How many times they letting this bum get away with offensive fouling? If they wanted to, they would have fouled that bum out in the first half because he can't play defense. It's true. I don't have to make this up. This is true. The NBA, the Lakers, the Los Angeles Lakers filed a complaint for LeBron to get more foul calls. He's not getting fouled. He's only shot 10 free throws in this series. You know why? Because he's not going to the basket. And when he is, he's not getting fouled. What do you want them to do? They are scared because the Denver Nuggets are on their butt. And they can't get them off. The Denver Nuggets has figured them out and said, we're going to use our young talent. And they're going to just bust LeBron to the basket. Let me see. You act like I just made this up. Let me see if it's everywhere. Let me see. Lakers petition NBA. There it is. It's everywhere. Just as I thought. There it is. Everywhere. It's everywhere, B. It's everywhere, B. Lakers. It's everywhere. Your boy is dirty as the South. It's everywhere. But we know who finger was on the trigger, don't we? Matter of fact, it's being announced right now on the Collins show on the Herd. Oh, it's real. Hmm? Right, none of this surprised us. But now the Laker fans who've been following this bum, look what he's doing. Look what he's doing to the logo. Look what he's doing to your logo. He's bringing your whole nothing but shame. That even if you win a championship, it'd be so tainted with corruption, nobody's even going to honor it. You have done nothing but brought disgrace to this league, and this is why we don't like LeBron James. We don't like him. He's a crybaby. He the one comes out with a fake cast on his wrist talking about he injured because he got swept. He was embarrassed. He got swept by KD and the Warriors. Embarrassed. He had to go out into the media. He couldn't deal with that. Knowing the embarrassment of him getting swept, he come out with this little fake wrist injury. And you still rooted for him. You still rooted for this bum. Crybaby bum who can't accept a loss. It's his narcissistic personality. He couldn't come out and complain about the referee, so he gonna make Vogel and the refs, they gotta come out and talk for him. Well, LeBron's not getting any foul calls. He's only shot 10 free throws. One, he probably gonna miss the damn free throws because he can't even shoot them. That's why he don't want to go. He don't want to go to the damn line. He want to sit back and shoot that little broke jump shot of his all day long and shoot threes. He can't get by nobody to get to the rim to get fouled. He offensive fouls everybody. They like, what do you want us to do? I mean, the world's under the scope. We could send him to the line 15 times. We already sent an AD 30 because AD could shoot free throws better than this bum. What do you want us to do here? Did you see game one? Did you see how we was basically being investigated by the FBI for game one? That kind of corruption? You want us to run that again? That's what I'm saying. Should Murray and Jokic and all those guys, should they file a complaint against the league? Is that what they need to do? Oh, let's get Jokic and Murray in there who had 3 fouls like in the first quarter. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, we already know that there is a double standard for LeBron James compared to every other player in the league. They make it blatantly obvious that it is when it's supposed to be no player is above another player in the league. But what the NBA teaches us is that, yes, there is a double standard, and we're definitely going to stand by it. You said the refs love James Harden. It's so funny how a LeBron James fan will always come in and bring in somebody else. Can't never defend what's in front of them. They always got to go to another theory 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Stay right here current. James Harden has nothing to do with this. Okay? James Harden, the refs love James. James Harden can get to the basket. James Harden got skills. James Harden can cross somebody and get to the basket and score his own damn points. But when the playoffs start and James don't get to the line, does he? Did you see James Harden and the Houston Rockets file a complaint to the NBA about James Harden not getting free throw shots? No. Did you see Murray and Jokic file a complaint? Did the Denver Nuggets file a complaint after game one robbery with Jokic and Murray not getting foul calls and getting fouls called on them in the first quarter of the game? Hmm? So my thing is, it's not a weak move by the Lakers because I know who the real culprit is. It ain't the Lakers. They hitched their train to this wagon for money. It ain't hard to see. The real person who was filing the complaint is on this team. Right. He didn't get fined for his flops on Murray. He don't get fined for his offensive foul, shoving people down. The refs have been doing nothing but carrying this bum his entire career. He need to cut all of them a check. He been sitting here. He been done 4 years ago. They carrying this bum. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, don't forget to do that. So is it going to be fixed tonight? I don't know, Kev. Every game is a toss-up, but I like Denver's confidence and I like the way they're playing. Because LeBron is giving up more points than he's scoring. Because Grant is being aggressive and taking LeBron off the dribble. And that's all you need to do. LeBron's got to guard somebody. Y'all going to put him on Jokic? Because he can't guard Grant. We see that now. Grant is facing him up and busting him straight to the basket and blowing by the old bum. And I understand it because I see exactly what it is. Bust that bum to the basket. They already got the fire. They got the momentum, and they're down 2-1 because they know they should have been up 2-1. They are Anthony Davis jump shot away from being up 2-1. So they know they got the momentum. They've outplayed the Lakers, and basically a whole quarter, half, the whole second half of the game 2, and then the entire game of game 3. So game 4, they got the momentum. The Lakers don't. That's why they crying to the refs, because they know they got a real problem on their hands. Caruso was the problem. No, Caruso wasn't the problem. The problem is when y'all are 6 for 27 and from the 3-point line, Anthony Davis has only got 2 rebounds. You're being out rebounded by the Denver bench. So Caruso coming in doing what he's doing, he's just a scapegoat. LeBron's not playing any defense. Okay, he got 30 points. He gave up 26 to Grant, and then he gave up another, I don't know how many, to Michael Porter Jr. They came off the bench. Morris and Porter, they shot 65%. I would not blame that on Caruso. But thank you, Laker fans, or, well, LeBron fans. That's how y'all think. Y'all don't see the whole game. You watch stats. Now, let's get to the facts. A man who took 7 shots and was 1 for 7, who's not an intricate part of the offense, but now I guess Caruso's the guy that cost him to lose because he was 1 for 7. All right. Danny Green's 1 for 4. He shoots 4. He averages about 4 or 5 shots a game. And he played 20 minutes. Danny Green is the reason. Green and Caruso. No. Green and Caruso do what they usually do. If you get anything out of them, that's considered to be a bonus. Danny Green is not a guy that's supposed to score double digits every night. He's the guy that comes in and shoots a 3 here and there when you need it, when LeBron kicks it out to give LeBron assists. That's his job. But this shows you the thinking. This shows you the thinking of a LeBron James fan. Anything to take the attention away from LeBron. But no, the Lakers didn't file a complaint for Caruso and Green. They filed a complaint for that bum that you got wearing 23 right now. An overrated bum who can't guard no young guys no more. He done lost it. You the past, bro. It's time to throw it in. Throw in the towel, Bron. It's over. It's over. LeBron didn't want it. The play was for LeBron. The game-winning play was for LeBron. He never made a move to get the ball. He didn't want to take the last shot. He wanted it to go to AD. He didn't want it. So don't be fooled. He's like, Plumlee doubled him. Plumlee doubled him once they realized he was there. He was like, oh, man, let me run over there. Because LeBron could have got the ball. He had Grant there. LeBron just stood like this. He didn't make a step. That was before Plumlee even got there. He didn't want the ball. Dude, this dude, his whole career has shown you what? He quits. He complains. He's a baby. This is what a baby does. File a complaint. I'm filing a complaint. Within the series, they're up 2-1. I'm not shooting enough free throws. That's why we losing. I only shot 10 free throws this whole series. Bum, you can't shoot free throws. I could get Jack Nicklaus in there. You can't handle the free throws. Shooting 67%. We don't put you on the line so you can brick them. You can't handle the free throws. That's why we got AD out there shooting. They put him on the line and give him 16, 17 free throws in a game because they know he can hit the free throws. Better than you. Another thing he's better than you at. Number 1 on the team. You ain't number 1 on dog snot. AD was the man in New Orleans. He's the man on the Lakers. They brought him here because they know you can't do it. They saw last year before you got hurt, you couldn't do it. I hate what he stands for. That's not what a man's supposed to be. That's not what a ball player is supposed to be. I don't like punks. And LeBron's a punk. And I don't respect punks whatsoever. I have no respect for them. He's nothing but a punk. That's all he's ever been his entire life, a spoiled brat punk. And he's been in the same way, any way he can get an advantage to cheat to win, he'll do it. He don't want competition. He wants a landslide. He want to stack the deck and have everybody else. He'll go and get all the NBA players to go play some eighth graders and beat up on them and feel good about it. Yeah, see how we dunked on them, dog? It's like, dog, they eighth graders. Don't care. He's that guy. That's your champion. That's who you follow. That's who you want to call the GOAT. A fake, a fraud, golden calf. See? Calf. Mm-hmm. Y'all dancing around the golden calf. Oh, you keep dancing around that golden calf. Who do you think linked the info? They filed a complaint. It's like if somebody go in there and file a lawsuit, you gonna find out. They filed a complaint with the league. You think the sports media wasn't gonna find out that these guys filed a complaint? Everybody know Michael Porter Jr. is like, I don't even see this bum. I mean, really, he look and see LeBron on him. He's like, oh, why? It's not even, this is no competition. He's at the rim. Yeah, they need more foul calls. They dialing up the phone. Adam, give me Adam now. Adam Silver ain't even answering the calls. This bum is not even in the same category as any of the elite players in there. There's all these players that's better than him now. Murray is better than him. You tell me, if you had a choice, LeBron James or Murray, who would you take? Donovan Mitchell or LeBron, who would you take? Right, we talking right now. So that's what I'm saying. What is this bum even being in the category for? If I had to pick between AD and LeBron, I'm not taking LeBron. All these sports shows are paid to tell you that dumb lie. As soft as Ruffles is, and Ruffles is some hard chips, he the softest part about Ruffles. And you wanted some Ruffles, all you got to do is chew on a leather belt. Oh, yeah, the Cash App is Carceno, Carceno. Thank you, Marquise. I appreciate it. And Sammy, I appreciate the love and support. Yes, sir. What you saying? Damian Lillard is better than LeBron? Of course, I would take Dame. Who would take LeBron over Dame Lillard? That's what I'm saying. He's not even top 10 right now. I would not take LeBron James. He is not a top 10 basketball player right now. There's 10 players playing better than him right now. Give me Jimmy Butler. Give me Tyler Hero, the rookie. I'll take him over LeBron right now. This dude is the past, bro. And we ain't even mentioned Harden. We ain't even mentioned Giannis. We ain't mentioned none of them yet. Get this bum out of here. We don't need him. The league don't need him. You can name 40. We ain't even said Steph, Clay. We don't need this bum. The league does not need him. He is the anchor that is pulling you to the ground. He's pulling his logo and his name and making it look ridiculous. He's taking the whole Laker franchise and making it look ridiculous because he came in the door with all these bandwagon Laker fan people that's really LeBron fans. And the real Laker fans, they want to punch y'all in the face. Because you're disrespecting Kobe. And you're disrespecting his legacy, talking about we finna do this for Kobe. Kobe didn't want it that way. That's not what Kobe was about. He was never about that. He was stand up and do it yourself. That ain't Kobe. So don't try to use Kobe's name to try to promote this bump. Because if he was really the man he said he is, he don't need nobody to stand by him. If he's really the man, he could do it on his own, like Kobe did. That's a real player. That was a real player. That was greatness. Let's hear what Kobe had to say.
20 years here. I mean, you can't write something better than this. And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years.
The down years.
Because we didn't run.
Didn't run.
We didn't run. We played through all that stuff. And we got our championships. And we did it the right way.
We got it the right way. We got it the right way. That's what Kobe said. His last address. We got it the right way. Not the 5 championships. Forget that. That ain't what I'm about. It's not about. It's the down years. When we were losing. When we were losing. That we stayed and we fought. And we won our championships. And we did it the right way. That was a message to that bum who came over and want to try to steal his legacy. And you talk about they were friends. He didn't like that bum because he don't like what LeBron's about. He knows what he's about. He's a punk. And Kobe knows he's a punk. That's why he punked him in the All-Star game. To show the world and the fans who thought that this guy could beat Kobe in a one-on-one. Are you crazy? He showed you, no, that's a punk. A punk is never going to beat me in one-on-one. Matter of fact, he wouldn't even show up to play Kobe one-on-one because he's a punk. Punks don't do that. Punks talk and let everybody build it up. But that punk wouldn't show up for no one-on-one game with no Kobe Bryant on national TV. He'll be like, we could play in private, but not with the cameras going. Because he know he'll lose. That's a punk. And y'all disrespect me, real Laker fans, when you walking around with that guy's wearing this on his chest. Don't honor that. Don't honor this. Kobe Bryant wasn't filing no complaints with the NBA for no free throws. He ain't making the Lakers organization look ridiculous. He carried this with pride and honor. And you don't put somebody in a uniform that carried this with pride and honor, who has no respect for the game, who only wants to use and manipulate it for his narcissistic ways, egotistical maniac, who only cares about himself, not the game, and wants to sabotage it just to put his name on the top. And got a soft commissioner and Adam Silver Slipper who just letting him get away with doing all of this nonsense in this league because he's seeing some numbers. Well, how the numbers look now? They kind of down, ain't they? NFL still kicking your butt. Nah, Gold King. I actually make more money when I don't talk about LeBron. Facts. Facts. I make more money not talking about him. But I just want everybody out there, you just got here, hit that like button. Share this video to your friends. Share this video to anybody you know, because this has got to stop. And don't forget to subscribe to this page. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified. Let them know. Because they're going to try to say everybody hated the video. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. People agree. They know what time it is. The NBA know what time it is. But they got to ride this bomb out. They're milking him and taking him to the pastures. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. And don't forget, man, if you support me, support my Cash App, Carcino, Karceno. I've already did a Charlo Dervinchenko thing, man. I got Dervinchenko all day. I'm never going for Charlo. I'm even rooting for Rosario against Charlo. You'll never see me root for a Charlo, ever. They can fight each other. And I'll be like, I'm rooting on a draw. Paying who? I'm seeing the losers, whoever pays $75 to see them in a ring. The loser is whoever pays $75 for that pay-per-view. That's the loser. $75 to see the Charlos. Please. I wouldn't watch them for free on Fox, CBS, whatever. I won't even watch a doggone live stream of them. The hell I would have watched the Charlos for. Because they twins. Oh, man. How about